Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Van Andel Soccer Stadium here in the campus of Hope College for today's MIAA quarterfinal contest between the Hornets of Kalamazoo College and the Hope College Flying Dutch. Here are this afternoon's starting lineups. First for Kalamazoo, a senior from Kalamazoo, number 1, Lexi Nesbitt. A junior from Traverse City, number 2, Cassidy Short. A junior from Portage, number 3, Maddie Kaufman. A freshman from Chicago, Illinois, number 4, Ellie Andrews. A senior from Kalamazoo, number 6, Alexis Petty. A junior from Okemos, number 11, Savara Rajendra Nicolucci. A junior from Royal Oak, number 12, Anna Murphy. A freshman from Grosse Pointe, number 13, Elle Burness. A sophomore from Okemos, number 14, Sophia Tim Blow. A junior from Byron Center, number 15, Holly Bowling. And a sophomore from Midland, number 17, Lucy Kripe. Head coach for Kalamazoo College is Brian Goings. And now here's the starting lineup for the Hope College Flying Dutch. A junior from Ada, number 1, Parker Hutchinson. A senior from Byron Center, number 5, Cassidy Brookhuizen. A senior from Traverse City, number 7, Emma Duttmers. A freshman from Hudsonville, number 11, Olivia Diepa. A freshman from Hazlitt, number 13, Sophie Novak. A junior from Ada, number 18, Jenna Mustafa. A freshman from Williamston, number 19, Liz Bellinger. A junior from Makatawa, number 20, Madison Holloway. A senior from Diamonddale, number 22, Keely Usiak. A junior from Zeeland, number 24, Tally Martinez. And a junior from Rockford, number 26, Natalie Hammer. Head coach for the Flying Dutch is Lee Sears. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Your officials for this afternoon's contest, Christian Volorenzi, Noe Castro, Christopher Huck, and Amy Willing.
Test. 1, 2, test.
All right. I'm a fireball. All right. Welcome to Van Andel Soccer Stadium for this afternoon's contest between the Flying Dutch of Hope College and the Hornets of Kalamazoo. I'm here with a good friend of mine, Mr. Tom Van Tassel. First time on the call today, Tom. Welcome aboard to the live stream.
Yeah,
We've got
thank you,
about
Paul.
26 or 27 people watching us. So kudos to them. Congrats on checking us out today for the live stream. We're here today in beautiful, beautiful soccer weather today.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's probably 60 degrees and bright sunshine and not very windy.
Absolutely. We had a few technical difficulties here in this to start off, so we apologize for the delay on our response here of calling the play-by-play, but we're excited that you're joining us for the live stream today. And again, Tom, like you said, just an absolute gorgeous day out here. Perfect crowd, perfect soccer weather for late October. Unseasonably warm, we might say.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Hornets with the chance at a free kick here in the middle of the field. Number 14 for the Hornets, that's Sophia Tim Blau, is going to take that kick here. Looking to probably put it right at the top of the box, headed on into the box by the Hornets. Breakaway on the Hornets. Oh, and almost a.
Yeah, just wide right by about a ball width.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the Dutch are out with a very similar starting lineup of previous games. Jenna Mustafa's in the back line, though, in the middle there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Along with Tally Martinez.
Yep.
And Usiak and DFO on the outsides. And the midfield is Bruckheisen and Liz Bellinger and Sophie Novak. And I was really glad to see Sophie in the lineup because she went down in the game earlier this week.
Yeah, great to see her back out there on the field. Dutch with the ball and a nice turn there. Looks like Hope's going to get a free kick here on the near side. Naturally, Jenna Mustafa stepping in with that big boot of hers to try to put it somewhere in the middle of the 18, you're thinking. Jenna just absolutely able to crush the ball from any distance.
And you can see that knee brace on her leg there, and she's coming back from an
beautiful ball and cleared out by the Hornets, but that'll be a corner kick here for the Dutch.
And Jenna successfully come back from a ACL tear, right?
Yes,
at the end of last season.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. So it's really, really great. She's started a couple games this season already. It's really, really great to see her back out on the pitch, running at full tilt and being able to put the ball where her teammates need it.
Yeah,
which is always key.
And she's gone over to take this corner.
Yeah. Ball hitting right outside of the 6 and cleared by the Hornets here. A shot on goal, blocked by the Hornets, and cleared out into the midfield here. Tally Martinez rushing on to make a nice play on the ball, but unfortunately nothing doing for the Dutch. That's okay. The Dutch will gladly take a little breather here to get reset on their defensive side.
And to finish the lineup for the Dutch, up front is Madison Holloway and Natalie Hammer and Emma Duttmers.
Absolutely. Nat Hammer, previously against the Hornets here, Nat Hammer had netted 2 goals in that game down in Kalamazoo earlier this season. So hopefully looking to get her and a shot on goal. A nice looking shot there by Hammer. Maybe if we speak it into existence more, Tom, maybe that'll yield some effective goals here for the Dutch today. Again, if you're joining us on the live stream here, we've got it's still a 0-0 tie. Only about 5.5 minutes gone in the game thus far. Looking to get Hope looking to get on the board here. They've had a couple shots on goal. Hornets with one shot on goal that went just wide of the post. Two MIAA teams fighting it out in tournament play, trying to get to the next stage.
Yeah, so this is number 3 versus number 6.
Yep.
In the seeding. So Kalamazoo was 6 and Hope was 3. And the winner of this game will play Calvin. Right?
Yes. Yep. Calvin with the sitting at the top of the table in the MIAA, getting that first round bye. Of course, last week here the men's team finished out a great game against I can't remember who they played now. I believe it wasn't Olivet. It was the Alma. Yep. They finished out here with Alma, and thanks to a tie between Kalamazoo and Albion, the Dutchman moved into second place and got the first round bye here for the MIAA tournament for the men's side. So
they will play here this coming Tuesday.
Correct.
Host the what it would be a semifinal game.
Yes. Right? Yep. Dutchman with that first round bye, they're going to be back out. The Dutchman will be back out here on the field. Well, the winner plays Trine today. Yeah. Thank you. We were just informed that the winner of this game will play Trine, not Calvin. Which, you always kind of hope for a Hope Calvin matchup whenever you can get one, right? So if that happens to be if that happens to be in the MIAA championship game, that's all the better for us. We'd love to see that level of competition, especially here in within the region. They're only about a 35-minute drive away from each other. Nice step and defensive play there for the Dutch. I can't tell who that was to step in.
It was Mustafa.
Was
I
it?
think, yeah. Well, they double teamed her, but
sure. Yeah. So the Parker Hutchinson here, laying the ball up for Mustafa to take this goal kick. Hope actually playing pretty well thus far. The Hornets are putting on an equal amount of pressure, though, it seems. Hornets have been able to get the ball into Hope's defensive third quite well thus far. Ball at the middle of the pitch now with the Hornets, and a nice move there by number 4 to kind of turn away from the pressure. Hornets moving the ball well in the middle of the field here.
looks like both teams are playing a 4-3-3 with a holding midfielder in front of the center backs.
Sure. Nice play up the line here on the near side. Hope looking to move the ball. Natalie Hammer with the ball, and yep, that'll be a foul every single time, especially when the opposing player goes to the ground. Wasn't exactly a vicious slide tackle or anything like that, but that will definitely be called a foul every single time. So
the Hope forwards do a good job of one of them coming back toward the ball and somebody else staying high. We've seen Madison Holloway come back often to pick up that ball.
For sure. Jenna Mustafa with the big boot, almost right, hits at the top of the 18, headed on by a Kalamazoo player that almost kind of bounced over the goalkeeper's head there. I'm not entirely sure that the Kalamazoo keeper was expecting that ball to hit where it did. Kind of surprised her there, but she was able to field it and catch it and put it back out. So Hornets here with a nice give and go, a beautiful triangle pass there for Kalamazoo. Up the near side here and blocked out of bounds by, not out of bounds yet. And that'll be easily. Parker Hutchinson miscalculating the bounce on that ball. It looked like she had come out to grab it, and then all of a sudden second-guessed herself and let it bounce over her head, but it almost bounced right into the net at the far post.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't as close as it looked.
I know, yeah. From up here in the booth, it looked rather close.
I thought it was going to hit the post.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice turn there by the Hornets, but Hope able to field it and move the ball on the far side out here. Hope looking to get some movement going up at the top. Natalie Hammer with a nice shield, unfortunately cleared to the middle by the Hornets. Hammer giving chase still, though, and just over the head of the Hope defender here. Number 13 for the Hornets, taking it up the near side, looking to do something, cross it in, and nicely defended by the Dutch. That's going to stay with the Hornets for a corner kick. Really nice fighting effort down there in the corner on this near side by both players today. They were really going for it. Left nothing out there.
You can see the Dutch brought every single player back. They're not even keeping anybody high, so it shows how important the set pieces are. They're not going to take any chances.
Yeah.
Bring as many people back to close it out and then try to break out.
Ellie Andrews here for the Hornets on the corner kick. Looking to place a nice ball at the top of the box and just headed pretty far out of bounds on the far post there. Parker Hutchinson glad to just kind of let that one fall away.
Unpressured header, though.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, almost a mistake there by Hope here with Olivia Dieppe. Kind of miss-hitting that shot there. Shot on goal here, fielded by Parker Hutchinson on the goal line. She's going to scout those balls, all day long, right? I mean, she's hopefully not going to let anything get past her. Emma Duttmer's here with a nice touch on the ball as she fields it. Unfortunately, for the Dutch, the Hornets win it in that defensive end. Ball on the far side now. Hornets looking to move the ball back through the middle. Oh, and they're going to, Hope with another free kick here. That's about, I think that's about 4 or 5 free kicks total already. Yeah. We've only been about 15 minutes gone in the first half here. 3 or 4 free kicks for Hope and 1 or 2 for the Hornets thus far. So
maybe that has something to do with the kind of the lack of possession for the Dutch in the midfield. They've been knocked down.
Yep.
A few times.
Yeah.
But I don't think Bruckheisen had hardly any touches on the ball in that attacking midfield position. So a lot of pressure from Kalamazoo. They're doing very well.
Yeah, and from what you've seen this year, Tom, does with Hope's women's team, Hope obviously they have 2 women up top who can score really, really well with Emma Duttmers and Natalie Hammer. But how important has it been for Hope to really kind of control the ball through the midfield here in the games that you've seen and even in your experience as a coach?
Well, I think I think controlling midfield is crucial. Unless you're going to play direct balls over the top and just hope, and that's not the way the Dutch play.
Right.
And so what we've seen is Madison Holloway come back into the midfield to help, like she did on that last play, and Bruckheisen will come back. But again, they're really well marked in the midfield by Kalamazoo, and they're not connecting some of those passes. And there's a ball over the top, offside.
Yep.
So when the Dutch have been successful, they've done really well in the midfield, I think, and try to find, picture this center circle, and can they hit balls like in a space about that size, pass a few, and then you find somebody up front, or you find a outside back overlapping or something like that, and they do all of those things, and it's not in play yet today.
Right. Yeah, it seems that Hope has really Emma Duttmer's almost with kind of a breakaway opportunity there, just didn't bounce over the Kalamazoo defensive player the way that she had hoped.
Substitutions. Entering the lineup for the Flying Dutch, number 9, Lauren Ellinger. Also number 25, Megan McCulley.
Lauren Ellinger stepping into the midfield here as a first-year student, as a freshman out of Fishers, Indiana.
Quite a few contributing freshmen for the Dutch.
Yeah, quite and a number of starters as well.
Yeah, there was a point in the game the other night where there were 6 freshmen on the field.
Oh, wow.
At one time.
Yeah. Controlled there by Tally Martinez. Parker's going to come out and field this ball at the top of the 18. ball was bouncing around in there. It could have, wiggled away there for a second and gone Kalamazoo's way. But fortunately for the Dutch, they were able to kind of control that right there. Emma Duttmer's running up on the ball on the far side. Nice header, clear by Tally Martinez.
That's a really important header.
Absolutely.
Kalamazoo's keeping their forwards very high.
They are.
As soon as they have possession, they are high up the field.
Yeah. Kalamazoo right now with 3 players back in the defensive side here. Hopefully, Hope can spring a nice counterattack here while they're still trying to recover from playing the forwards high. Intercepted there on the far side. That's again number 4, Ellie Andrews. She's kind of been a little thorn in the side of Emma Duttmer's out there. Nat Hammer here with a beautiful, beautiful pass through ball. That ball looks like it's going to head right out of bounds, unfortunately for the Dutch, but a great through ball.
That's really the first kind of attacking foray from Casty Brookhuizen in this game.
Yeah.
Overlapping the center forward.
Yep. Well, and as you know, Tom, you've played out on this pitch before. I've played out on this pitch. That ball tends to move very fast.
It is a fast surface.
And so you want to put pace on the ball so that it gets there. Put a little mustard on it, as I like to say. Good fight here on the near side between 14 for Kalamazoo and that Madison Holloway here for the Dutch. Hope looking to do something now here on the far side, moving it back towards the middle. Like you talked about, Tom, springing that midfield play, but unfortunately trying to put the ball through and nothing doing there.
Yeah, it looked better there. They had some connections in the midfield. And one of the things I try to, I coach here locally, and I coached high school in Iowa, and you don't want to give the ball away unpressured.
Right.
And when you do, this is what happens. It ends up back in your defending third.
Yeah. Kalamazoo putting a decent amount of pressure on the Dutch up top, though. Kalamazoo actually doing a remarkable job of winning the balls in the midfield, like you were talking about. Those important plays in the midfield to build it up from there. Kalamazoo seems to be winning those possessions right now. Missed opportunity there on the slide for Kalamazoo. Hope looking to move the ball around. Now into some space out here out on the far side. I always like looking out on that far side right now, especially because those trees are just so beautiful.
It sure is a beautiful setting. Yeah. There we go.
Here we go on the far side now with Emma Duttmers taking the ball at the top of the 18, shooting it in and fielded easily by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper there.
I think the defender let her take the shot.
Yep.
She took away the pass to Hammer, which would have been the more dangerous play.
Absolutely. I think that Hope keeps trying to put the ball through up to the top, and a nice defensive play there in the middle. Good movement from the Dutch here in the middle of the field, looking to put some passes together. Kalamazoo, just with their midfielders, are very stingy on defense, and they seem to be blocking every through ball, every passing opportunity that the Dutch are trying to put together. Missed opportunity there for Kalamazoo.
Great one-touch pass.
Out wide now to Emma Duttmers on the far side. She's looking to move the ball, and again just stopped by Ellie Andrews, who has played just outstanding defense.
She's done
thus
a
far.
great job over there. They tried to play it over her head, and she's not a tall player.
No.
But she's still been able to knock the ball down.
Yeah. Hope here with the ball, moving it up on the far side of the pitch now, looking to get something going, looking to send the ball up over the top of those Kalamazoo defenders, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. And that's going to be another free kick.
Yeah. Little bit more possession from the Dutch, though.
Yeah. It seems, though, that every 50-50 ball or every pass that goes up, Kalamazoo seems to have an answer in the midfield for the Dutch right now. Ball at the top of the 18 now, bouncing around. Kalamazoo with the clearance. And a nice header there by number 13 to keep possession for the Hornets. Good step through there by Tally Martinez with a nice defensive play. Side official says the hole of the ball went over the hole of the line.
He can see better than I, but I didn't think so.
Yeah. We're a little blocked by the benches here and the overhang of the benches, but yes, it certainly didn't look like that ball went all the way over. But again, he's got a better vantage point than we do, so we'll trust the officials. Oh, nice play there by Natalie Hammer to keep that ball in. Now giving chase, but back to the Hornets goalkeeper here. She's going to look to just play the ball back to the middle.
So this is the ball that the Dutch have to get on like that.
Yes.
They haven't, in contrast to the way Kalamazoo's been pressuring the Dutch have not been doing that to Kalamazoo.
You're right.
On this play, it was different.
Emma Duttmer's giving chase now. Ellie Andrews just with the
Really
smart
nice
play and a really nice play. Kind of faked Emma out there. Hitting it with what it looked like the outside of her foot to kind of clear that ball back.
So 20 minutes into this first half, it looks to me like the first 10 was Kalamazoo kind of had the better of the play, and I think it's tipping now.
Emma Duttmer's now on the far side giving chase, looking to cross that ball and easily fielded. You know, you want to see those balls get crossed in. We saw that in the men's game against Alma last week, is that those effective crosses across the middle and those hard, non-lofty crosses really yielded. I mean, they basically yielded 3 goals for the Dutchmen. So you always want to put that ball with pace across, but never directly at the keeper. I think if Emma Duttmers could have that one again, she would love to kind of cut it in a different direction and maybe put it across. Put it across the top of the 18 or something.
The early cross.
Substitution.
Would be, toward the far
Entering the
bar
lineup for the
goal,
Hornets.
but
Number
the
26,
late cross
Destiny
deep to pull it
Garcia.
away from the keeper.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks like that. I mean, the Kalamazoo goalkeeper, who is Lexi Nesbitt, senior out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. She's been stepping in and fielding nearly every ball that comes to her, rather with ease, it seems. Play here, nice win by number 14 from Kalamazoo. One back in the defensive third here by the Dutch. Now controlling the ball in the midfield, looking to move the ball up the far side, and just too much pace on the ball for Emma Duttmers to get there in time. Again, though, but if you don't hit that ball with pace, Kalamazoo's going to recover quickly and snuff it out. So it's that finding that you have to find that perfect pace with height, with distance, to really kind of get that ball moving. Kalamazoo putting pressure on the Dutch. One back there rather easily in the midfield, and a shot on goal. Parker Hutchinson just happy to field that one off of a one-hopper.
That's you give that shot away all day.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
Yeah.
I do think the Dutch are getting more possession in the midfield by a little bit than they did earlier.
Matt Hammer giving chase here. Ball goes out on the near side for a throw-in here. Olivia Dieppe looking to take the throw-in here. 2 subs for the Dutch now.
Actually, 3.
3 subs. Looks like 15 Haley Flynn.
The whole front line.
The whole front line. All right. Yeah. Giving Natalie Hammer and Emma Duttmers a well-needed, a well-deserved rest.
So Haley Flynn on the left and Bella Nagelkirk on the right, and Madeline St. John in the middle. And she scored 2 goals the other night.
Hope looking to toss it. Nice toss there by Dieppe. Right at the top of right near the top of the 6. You can't ask for a better placed ball from a throw-in. Really nice throw there by Olivia Dieppe.
So I'm interested to see if this fresh legs in the front line halfway through the half here will bring more pressure in the attacking third by the Dutch.
Haley Flynn unable to win that ball there, but fielded right back in the middle by the Dutch. A shot on goal by Bella, but a nice hit.
Yeah.
I think that was Bella Nagelkirk.
It was Bruckheisen.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Still hard to see some of the numbers, even at this distance. But yeah, she hit that ball really, really well. Fielded by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper.
Yeah, look at the 3 forwards coming on hard for.
And a dangerous play there.
Open goal. Flag is up.
Yeah. Wow. What a dangerous play there by the Dutch. I think a little bit of miscommunication on how quickly Parker needed to come out and take that pass back to her to try to boot it long. It appeared that they were just caught off guard with how quickly Kalamazoo got off the blocks and was able to step into that. But credit to Kalamazoo for winning that, for really stepping in and trying to win those 50-50 balls. Again, that's kind of been the narrative of the first half here. Kalamazoo doing a really great job of winning those 50-50 balls in the midfield. Pass into the top of the 18 here, looking for a shot on goal, and that's going to go well over the bar. Parker happy to see that one sail.
That was a really nice play by Kalamazoo. They found the target near the penalty spot, and she couldn't turn, but she knows she's got a midfielder running to be the third runner in the play and lay it off there.
Yep.
If she brings that ball down 6 feet, that's a tough save.
Yeah. Sub here for Kalamazoo now, Ellie Andrews, who's been excellent defensively coming off the field. So maybe hopefully Hope can kind of exploit this new matchup that's out here on the far side where Ellie Andrews used to be. And hopefully try to put the ball up the line here and get some crosses in.
Yeah.
Kalamazoo just really putting a lot. Again, we've said it a bunch of times already this first half, but Kalamazoo doing an excellent job of putting pressure on those 50-50 balls and really winning the ball in the midfield.
Yeah, there's a real battle going on between number 12, Anna Murphy, and Cassidy Bruckheisen in the center midfield.
Hope try again those 50-50 balls. Kalamazoo seeming to win a lot of them. Nice turn there by Taylor Martinez. Safely played back to Parker Hutchinson here. A miss hit there by Parker, going kind of off what it looked like, maybe the side of her foot. It just didn't look like she got all of it. A nice clear there by Hope. Stepped in by the Kalamazoo defender. The ball's going to go out on the far side now for a Hope College Dutch throw-in.
The Dutch back line is pretty calm.
Yes.
When even that kind of play where there's a little mistouch or something, and even the one that they ended up with an offside there. The mistakes made, but they're not frantic. They're not running around crazy.
Yep.
And they're confident playing the ball between one another or back to the keeper.
Nice play here, looking to move
There
the
we
ball
go.
up. Yep.
Flynn is fast on the left wing there.
Nice step over and a beautiful turn and a shot on goal.
And there, Nagelkirk was crashing.
Yep. What a gorgeous turn and a nice set of footwork there by Haley Flynn. You almost wish that she would have taken just one more roll with that ball so that she could have really struck it far post and caught the keeper off guard. But still a beautiful play there. Ball on the far side now. Hope passing it back, trying to work the ball, back and forth.
There's that battle again.
Yep.
That's not Murphy. That's a different. That's Holly Bowling for Kalamazoo. But they're really putting pressure on Bruckheisen.
Yes. Olivia Dieppe now with the ball on the near side here, looking to cut it, put the ball into the middle of the field here. Nice move there, and a shot on goal, again, fielded right by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper. Sorry, I'm getting my colors and my K sounds confused. Hope putting quite a few shots on goal here in the past few minutes. You love to see that, especially with, those fresh legs of Haley Flynn really doing a good job.
I think it's looking a little different there. And there we go.
And a nice step by Haley Flynn.
Can chip
Putting
it
a
over
shot
her
on
head.
goal.
And,
Oh, my goodness.
Off the bar, back to the keeper's hand, and almost back into the goal.
What an amazing, that's what, 4 shots now for Haley Flynn in the past 5 to 7 minutes.
And that one's really, really smart. She knew the keeper had come out a little bit, and so she's just chipping it over her head.
Keeper just barely tipped it hard enough to bounce right off that bar, and then fortunately for Kalamazoo, the ball stayed right off of the line and did not cross that goal line. So, you really want to see that ball continue to be worked up. Haley Flynn seemingly able to exploit the Kalamazoo defenders here on the near side, and really putting in some nice dribbling skills and footwork to get some shots on goal. So
Breck McCloskey's come in the game for Brookhuizen, so that's the attacking 4 players are all fresh legs.
Yeah. Nice play there. Back to Dieppe on the sideline here on the near side, looking to cut it. Gets on the ground, but then gets right back up and still was able to shield the ball with her body there. And a nice turn.
Nice move.
Beautiful ball.
There it is. Oh.
And a missed opportunity by the Dutch, but what a beautiful play started by Olivia Dieppe here down in the near side corner. Just a great way to shield the ball while it was on the ground still. Get up and make a beautiful turn.
The last time she did an overlapping run down there, I was thinking that this is going to it brings more pressure on the outside back of Kalamazoo, puts pressure on their back line, and if she and Uziak can do that wide on each side, that'll bring a whole new element to the attack.
Yeah. Well, and Hope really starting to put some more pressure here on the I keep saying Calvin, on the Kalamazoo
Hornets.
defense. Yeah, on the Hornets. I'll just say Hornets. That's right. Thank you. Hope really applying pressure right on this near side here on the Hornets defense. It seems like they've, maybe Coach Sears and a few others have seen some things that they can exploit.
It really has been a left side attack more than the right.
Yeah, and especially with Ellie Andrews being out. She was on the far side over there, but I believe number 14 for Kalamazoo, that's Sophia Timblow. I thought the ref was going
let it go. Let him play. Let him play.
Yeah.
No.
That felt like it should have been. That should have stayed advantage.
Yeah.
Tally Martinez got spun around pretty good there, but she was still maintaining her presence over the ball. So always kind of a touch and go call when you're trying to play advantage.
Well, sometimes I think the referee sees a foul and they've already blown the whistle when you realize the possession is still with that team. And okay, this is better.
Nice ball played through the middle here. Hope looking to get something over the top now. But like I was saying, number 14, Sophia Timblow, shifted over now to the far side. She used to be here on the near side, and I think that once Ellie Andrews came out, Sophia moving over there allowed this left side attack that Hope has been really keying in on to be kind of exploited. Because we've been able to put that ball down in that near side corner here pretty easily and without issue, even with, 3 or 4 shots on goal as a result of that. So ball in the middle now. Parker Hutchinson coming out to field that ball on the catch. You always get a little nervous that ball's going to bounce at the last second.
Yeah, and that shot, it was a result of Hope turning the ball over unpressured on the far side.
Kalamazoo with the clearance here, right to the middle of the pitch. Again, Kalamazoo winning those balls, those 50-50 ones right in the middle there. And the ball goes into the river. I've been back there many times trying to find some of my practice balls or things like that. You pretty much gotta wear like Carhartt material if you're going back there.
Thick.
It's pretty thick back there. There's a lot of burrs. There's a lot of probably poison ivy.
You're not going to volunteer to be the ball guy.
I'm safe up here in the booth. Thanks, Tom. I like it where it's nice and clean and cozy, and I don't have to get thorns in my legs as I'm walking through the brush.
So Alyssa Melville came in the game for
nice
the
play
Dutch.
There, up the line here.
Oh, that's a
Hope
well-placed
giving
ball.
chase now, top of the 18.
She's looking for other runners with her.
Too much time. Too much time for the Dutch there. Madeline St. John, I believe that was, on a beautiful run. But just another great ball and great play by Haley Flynn there.
Well, now Avery Kuykendall comes into the match.
Yeah.
She's come in
Hope
for
really getting
Nagelkirk.
Yes. Hope really getting a lot of players on the pitch already in this first half. At halftime here, we'll get a printed out breakdown of time of possession and minutes played and things like that. But it sure seems, and a shot on goal here, just going to sail right over the bar. But I like that shot. I like it.
Yeah.
You take that when it's at the top of the 18 like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You take that every single time.
I think that you mentioned time of possession. I think that's really shifted after the first 10, 15 minutes to the favor of the Dutch.
Yes.
But Kalamazoo continues to keep in transition. They get numbers high in the attack. And that might have something to do with keeping the back line back. Diepo's really the only one that's gotten forward in the attack.
Sure. Play up the line here. That looks like it's going to be poked out. Yep. Kind of poked right between the Kalamazoo players' legs there, and out for a goal kick for the Hornets here. Kalamazoo looking to move the ball.
There we go. Pressure from Flynn.
That's right.
Forces an errant pass.
Olivia Diepo with the toss to Flynn now. Nicely fielded. Looking to get some movement up here with the ball, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Dutch. Quick toss here. A nice header, but unfortunately nobody kind of running backside there to know that Flynn was going to put that ball over the top of that Kalamazoo defender there. So ball now with Kalamazoo looking to clear it off of their line here. Ball back in the midfield. Hope converging on the play, and a nice send over the top to the far side, but unfortunately nothing doing for the Hope Dutch team. Kalamazoo moving the ball well on the far side. Hope really kind of stepping in and putting a lot more pressure in the midfield, like you were talking about, Tom. That seems to be, they got the message that we were kind of putting out vibes out there for them, right? Like, it's not osmosis because that's through water, but it's something, right?
Yeah.
It's through the atmosphere. Our words are sitting with them.
Flynn.
Nice touch on the ball by Flynn. Just Kalamazoo's defenders too strong, stepping in there at the top of the box to clear that ball out. Hope moving the ball now to the far side, and an errant pass there, unfortunately. Ooh.
There we go.
Very quickly and easily won back by the Dutch. Fortunately for them, that did not result in a Kalamazoo quick turn.
Yeah, so this is more the possession that we've seen from the Dutch, where the back line gets to midfield, and there's a combination between the holding midfielders and the center backs, and then you try to find somebody wide. or a direct play up to the front line.
Tally Martinez there with the trying to clear it on the near side here, but taken easily by Kalamazoo. Olivia Dieppe now with the toss for the Flying Dutch. Nice throw there. Hope looking to get possession and keep it here in the middle third. But Kalamazoo just strong with those 50-50 wins. Dieppe stepping in now on the near side here, carrying it up the sideline. Looking to make a move.
Martinez forced that turnover. That was a really good play.
Nice move there by Flynn. Looking to, and a cross in. Ball's going to bounce at the top of the 18 here. Hope looking to put a shot on goal. Somebody get their foot on the ball. And Haley Flynn with a left-footed lofty. I think that ball had backspin on it. She tried to counter the backspin, and it continued to just spin. in the wrong direction, unfortunately, for Haley and the Dutch.
The Dutch are now getting some balls there just inside the box.
Yeah.
And there's a crowd of people there, but when you're the attacking team, only good can come out of that.
Sure.
You got handballs, you got fouls.
Yeah. Play it in there and put it in the mix, right? And see what happens. Ball now cleared out by Tally Martinez. Cross in here for Kalamazoo, looking to turn and get a shot on goal. Nicely played by the Hope defense there.
That's Macaulay, just right on her back.
Yeah.
Did not let her turn clean.
What a great play there. Ball's going to be out of bounds there on the far side. About 4 minutes left here in the half. If you're just joining us or you've been with us for a little bit here, we've got 94 people watching us, Tom. So
all right.
We appreciate you and wherever you're watching from. It's a beautiful day for soccer here at Van Andel. You could not ask for better weather for late October soccer.
And you gotta love tournament play when the weather is not a dominant factor.
Right.
Because sometimes it is.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know if our video services team is able to kind of show you the sky here and the trees, but it's a beautiful bright blue day. Doesn't seem to be a cloud in the sky, and the trees are just the fall foliage here in Holland, Michigan. You just can't beat it. Kalamazoo putting pressure on now in the last couple of minutes of this first half. Some dangerous balls there in the top of the 18. But Hope able to kind of get out of that rather easily and unscathed. Number 14 and a good touch on the ball. What a shot there by Sophia for Kalamazoo. Really nice touch on the ball. Good movement from her. And actually a well-struck ball that Parker Hutchinson is glad to see go over the top of the bar.
And she's back here on the right back side. I think she switched over to the left at one point.
She had, yep. We mentioned that earlier when Hope was able to really kind of expose this near left side here. You kind of wonder if Kalamazoo's coaches said, "Hey, wait a second, we're kind of getting killed on this near side here. Let's have Sophia step in and play really solid defense," and she has thus far. Ball up now, shouldered on, lost in the midfield there by Hope. Kalamazoo maintains possession, and that I thought that ball went over the line, but Kalamazoo still with possession here. That's going to be a throw-in for the Hornets here.
And, Dieppe got trapped behind a defender. She had two people there. And
tried to clear out here. Ball's just going to sail out to the far side at the top of the 18 now for the Hornets, looking to put the ball in, and a nice step through defensive play there. I think that was Tally Martinez.
Yeah.
Hope just looking to clear the ball now. Kalamazoo really putting on the pressure, but Hope can do the counterattack right now. Through ball.
Oh, that was almost a through ball.
Snuffed out by the Kalamazoo defensive side. Ball back into the middle now. Well fielded, but taken by the Kalamazoo Hornets defense. Hope just really kind of bouncing those balls around here in the midfield, trying to push the ball over the top, or at least have Kalamazoo make a mistake on the defensive side. Nice through ball there.
Oh, she's
What a
on, she's
beautiful
on, she's on.
onside, and a shot on goal coming.
Oh, a corner.
Blocked by the keeper. But
So the right back that we've been talking about, Tim Blow, she was the one who kept that an onside play.
yes, and what a great run by Avery there. Coming in, Dutch with the corner kick now. 25 seconds left in the half. A beautiful ball at the top of the. Oh. Ball put back in at the top, and an attempted volley. Unfortunately, nothing doing. Hope looking to put the ball back in now with about 10 seconds left. Oh, what a great ball in, but just out of reach.
You know, the Kalamazoo keeper on that breakaway just held her position and made it difficult.
Yeah.
And then their back line, just there when the ball came out, their back line stepped up to the top of the box.
Yeah.
Where that little ball that went over the head, they would have been onside.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was really a good team defending from Kalamazoo and good pressure from the Dutch.
Yeah. Well, Tom, it's time for halftime here. We're going to take a short break here. You're watching Hope College Athletics women's soccer MIAA tournament. First round game here between the Flying Dutch and the Hornets of Kalamazoo. Tom, what do you see in the first half, and what did you like? What didn't you like? What do you expect in the second half?
Well, the first 10 minutes I thought was Kalamazoo was putting a lot of pressure on the back line, and there were not a lot of possession in the midfield. It looked, I don't know if this is what they were doing or not, but the Hornets seemed to be making it difficult for Cassidy Bruckeisen. And then that switched, particularly the last 25 minutes.
Yep.
And you saw a lot, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see this time of possession when it comes up, because I think it's going to be in the favor of the Dutch. But the Kalamazoo continued to keep their numbers high in the attack in transition. So one of the things I liked is the back line. A lot of one-on-one defending, and they handled it really well.
Yep.
And then I liked how the Dutch seemed to get more and more touches in the midfield and more play into the attacking third. And Olivia Dieppe getting down the left side, bringing numbers to one side or the other, and force the defense to make some decisions.
For sure, yeah. Haley Flynn really stepping in and playing extremely well in the middle of the first half here for the Hope Flying Dutch, putting at least 3, if not 4 or 5 shots on goal with some nice footwork. So I think what we'll see here in the second half is Hope trying to continue to exploit the wings if they can. They haven't, like you were just talking about, they didn't really start out by winning a ton of balls in the midfield or really controlling the midfield. It started to come on a little bit better in the second part of the first half here. So we'll be interested to see what time of possession looks like and what the minutes look like. And we're coming back for a great second half of MIAA championship or tournament soccer.
And sometimes you look at time of possession and you think, oh my gosh, one team's got 70% possession. Why haven't they scored? And then you look at it and say, well, they haven't really come close.
Correct.
And that's exactly what the team, if somebody has that kind of overwhelming time of possession, the opponent is saying, fine, we got you.
Yep.
Our game is to counterattack and catch it.
Yep.
That's not this game.
No, it is
This
not.
is a much more fun game to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back. Thanks for joining us here. We'll be back here at the second half when that kicks off in about 12 minutes. We'll see you then.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope.
was made for this. I was made for this.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Can you hear that sound? That's the sound of a marginalized family's future filling with hope. For $60, you can change the life trajectory of a family through the gift of a goat. When a family receives a goat through Gift of Hope, they have access to nutrition and income. Visit www.rca.org/givehope to shop gifts that share Christ's love. Give a different kind of gift this holiday season. Give a goat, give hope.
My name is Evan Thomas. I'm a rising senior at Hope College. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor on the pre-med track, and I play basketball here. Hope's really defined my goals and defined the path I want to set for myself. Coach Mitchell has been a big catalyst in my growth here at Hope, as well as many professors, specifically my lab professor, Dr. Calvo. I hope to use what I've learned here at Hope to continue my research in medical school. Through medicine, I hope I can erase healthcare disparities.
I'm Ryan Vanderswart. As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope College's stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
Hello, I'm Trigby Johnson, and I serve as the Dean of the Chapel at Hope College. I'd like to thank you for your continued relationship with Hope. Thank you for being our people. People are what make this campus special. A people rooted in our shared faith in Jesus Christ. And in that spirit, I'd like to personally invite you to come join us for chapel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. Come and join the next generation of Hope College students as we sing the old songs of the faith and some new ones. Come and enter in and experience the energy and vitality of what it is to be a Christian here at Hope College, as God shapes us to be a people of hope now and for future generations.
terms of possession, it was 56-44 in favor of the Dutch. And I think that changed in the latter part of the half. So that's not a huge difference. But 28% or 26% of the Dutch's possession was in the attacking third. So they got down there and kept it, whereas only 8% of their possession was in the defending third.
Yeah.
And so even though they had some, Kalamazoo had a lot of players up high, they had them marked, and there were several one-on-one battles that the Dutch won that were crucial, but they didn't take much time back there to get out and get back up at the field. So I'm wondering if that transition can get even quicker through the midfield and put pressure on Kalamazoo's back line. But on the other hand, when they tried to go early in the half, more direct all the way to our front line, they didn't do as well as when they possessed in the midfield in the latter 15 minutes. And then with the overlapping runs from particularly Dieppe, but we'll see if Usiak can do that on the other side. It'll be our side this time.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works.
For sure. Yeah, Hope really kind of playing. They did a really great job with wing play towards the middle of that first half here. And like you said, whereas like to start the first half, they really Hope tried to put the ball long over the top, and didn't really do much with wing play, and didn't really do much with the ball in terms of trying to move it up the sideline and cross it in and do some of those movements. But Hope seems ready to come out fast. They seem poised. Both teams are playing extremely, extremely well. And so it's great soccer for MIAA championship matchup here.
So the Dutch are back to the way they started the game with Jenna Mustafa joining the back line. The other three defenders played the whole first half.
Correct.
Everybody else on the field substituted. A change in the midfield from the start. Sophie Novak is not in there. I don't know if that has anything to do with, I don't know if she was injured from when she left the game before the other day. But Bellinger and Ellinger are in there with Bruckeisen.
Okay, very good. Hope moving the ball now in the midfield here, looking to get something going. And that's, again, number 4 here on the near side for Kalamazoo. That's Ellie Andrews, really playing just stout defense for the Hornets.
Wait, did you say there was 15? I believe there's 12. 12, sorry.
Hope moving the ball here now, out to Emma Duttmers, clears it back, looking to play the ball in the middle now.
Oh, she finds Hammer.
Oh, just a miss hit there by Nat Hammer.
He's looking to drop the ball to Bruckeisen.
Ellie Andrews giving chase here on, and a nice Andrews really coming up the sideline with some pace and with some speed there. Just such a she's such a great defender already, but she turned on the jets there as well and really kind of came up the sideline to make that play happen for Kalamazoo. Ball sent in now at the top of the 18. Nat Hammer looking to get a foot on it. Unfortunately, nothing doing for the Dutch. Nice turn there on the far side here. Looking to get something going on that far left side. Ball sent in, easily handled by the Kalamazoo defense. Ball's going to go out of bounds on that far side now for the Dutch with a throw-in in Hope's favor here. Nice ball in and a nice header by Hammer to move the ball. Oh, just couldn't get around that Kalamazoo defender. But actually a really nice throw-in and a nice header by Nat Hammer to really kind of settle that ball down. Ball in the middle now, well possessed by Hope. Out on the far side, looking to send it in a little. Kind of put some spin on that. You were kind of hoping
just
the ball
faded
would,
away. Yeah, the two forwards were on the far side.
Yeah.
So that's Usiak getting higher up the field on this right side.
Yeah.
Don't think we saw that too often in the first half.
Oh, and a nice through ball there for Emma Duttmers to give chase to. Kalamazoo defender wisely clearing it off the line here on the near side. Hope with the throw, and Uziak to come up and take that throw. Nice toss there. Well won by Kalamazoo. Ball's going to go out of bounds here again on the near side. Right on the Hope College logo there for Uziak with the throw in. Looking to get some movement here. That, you know, the throw-ins can be really ideal set pieces. You know, you always think of corner kicks and free kicks as set pieces, but throw-ins are just as much of an important set piece.
And there are no offsides on a throw-in.
Correct, yeah. Top of the box now, cleared by who else other than Ellie Anderson, playing just absolute stout defense here for Jenna Mustafa, clearing it in the midfield here now, headed on by Kalamazoo. Hope looking to get a ball in. Nice play there to Nat Hammer. Well fielded, and she's going to carry that ball.
Back
Yes.
than the way they started the game.
Yep. Oh, a nice shield there. Really nice win by Liz Bellinger. Back to Mustafa. Mustafa playing it to Tally Martinez here in the middle of the pitch. Intercepted
and there's
by
a giveaway.
Kalamazoo. Yep. Kalamazoo now looking to get the counterattack moving. A nice ball sent in, and number 25 for Kalamazoo giving chase, but Parker Hutchinson easily fielding that at the top of the 18. Now moving the ball up the field. Oh, a nice ball. Fielded really well by Nat Hammer. That one looked like it hurt a little bit, but Jenna Mustafa wisely just stepping in, looking to get a big boot in, and a nice send in. Ellie Andrews.
And Andrews is there again.
Yep. She just always seems to have the right spot, and even the ball hitting off of her foot seems to come off in a perfect direction. There's never a miss hit from her defensively. So kudos to Ellie Andrews today on the excellent defensive play for Kalamazoo here.
Good combination
Jenna
over there
Mustafa
from
winning that ball there. Back to Tally Martinez. Sorry, Tom.
Olivia Diepo got way up high on the wing, and Madison Holloway came back to get to support her. So that's the outside back way deep, and the outside forward dropping behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Good combinations there. I think Natalie Hammer's got more touches on the ball in this first 6 minutes than she did in any other stretch of the first half.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they seem to be playing. They seem to be playing it to her up top there. You know, and she's got Hammer's got quite the size advantage on a couple of those Kalamazoo defenders there. She's at least a couple of inches taller than some of them.
Here we go again, 3-on-4. That we saw that a lot in the first half.
Nice defensive play there. Oh, and a beautiful win back there, and that's going to be a foul for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What a great, great. Mustafa now going to give it a big boot. Nice kick down there. Well fielded. Oh, by Madison Holloway, and a beautiful turn. Madison's going up the sideline, a little stutter step. Kalamazoo giving chase. Just
over there.
Unfortunately, not able to put any sort of muscle behind that shot.
That's a long run.
That is a very long run, especially when number 14 for Kalamazoo is giving chase and being a pest defensively.
But
so
I'd like to see players run on the ball and get into the box with the ball.
Yeah.
Because, again, only good things are going to happen there.
For sure. Ball here to Ellie Andrews now, carrying it up the field. Nice step in win there, but unfortunately going right to Kalamazoo. Oh, Hope loses the ball in the middle there. Jenna Mustafa now with the clearance. Right to here's foot. Ball at the outside of the 18 here on the looking to play it in now.
They don't have anybody out on
Clear
the far
space
side
and
yet.
a beautiful ball right into Parker Hutchinson's hands. That could have been pretty dangerous.
You know, the Kalamazoo player turned and she looked far side, and there wasn't anybody there.
Right.
So she had to lay it off to the midfielder running, which was it was a dangerous play.
Here comes Natalie Hammer now on the far side and putting a shot on goal. No foul called. The crowd seemed to want something. I think it's just.
I think that's a decent call.
Yeah, it's a decent no call, despite what the Hope College crowd is trying to sway the official on.
Right.
Really, but what a great run and a great ball there.
And a fast transition from defensive third to the other box.
Nice play in there.
Oh, a little
beautiful
tug there.
One ball. Emma Duttmers now on the near side with the ball, looking to cross it in. Nice step in there by Ellie. Ball played in. Tally Martinez now giving chase, looking to play it back to Parker Hutchinson, looking to get a quick clear out here. Mustafa now with the ball across the field, a dangerous ball. Well hit with the left foot there by number 15 from Kalamazoo. That's Holly Bowling. Ball played.
Again, the back four for the Dutch with 3 people attacking. They didn't break.
No. And a nice through ball there. That's going to be a throw in right near the corner flag. When you're this close to that corner, Tom, what do you look for when you do throw-ins like this? Do you look for a quick one and go?
Well, I think if you can, Diepa's got a pretty long throw. You could throw it all the way into the box, but more than likely you're going to see something like that where well, that's not what they wanted. But I was going to say bring it, maintain possession and bring it back away from the end line.
Yeah. Hope giving chase now defensively, and a wise clearance there by Tally Martinez. Emma Duttmer's not able to get there in time. 2 subs now coming in for Hope College.
Here comes Flynn and Nagelkirk.
Yep.
So Flynn's going left, same place that she went in the first half.
Giving a nice break here to well-earned breaks to Emma Duttmers and Madison Holloway here. And a really nice, strong-footed clear there by Ellie Andrews. We're saying her name a lot
yeah,
today.
we are.
She's something special. She's only a freshman here, so she's got a incredibly bright career ahead of her for Kalamazoo women's soccer here.
So here's another throw from deep in the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other option is to throw it in and play it right back to the thrower.
Yep.
Who then can cross it. Looked like maybe that's what they were going to try to do there.
Bella Nagelkirk with the shot, but just looking to get a cross in, but blocked. Ellie Andrews with the big-footed clear there. Tally Martinez, nice defensive play to get in front of that. Giving chase now down the near side. Kalamazoo's number 11. And a nice ball there for Kalamazoo. Looking to cross it in. Dangerous cross, but fielded really well by Parker Hutchinson.
That's a great example of what an overlapping run will do for you.
Absolutely.
I was just thinking Tally Martinez is doing a great job to hold that.
Yep.
And she did.
Yep.
But the reason they got down there is because the person made the overlap and run.
Yep.
And the person in Martinez's spot can't cover both people.
Sure, yeah. Nice defensive play there for the Dutch. Ball looks like it's going in favor now of the Dutch for a throw-in.
A lot of arms
Good
pointing
toss.
different directions there.
And a great shield there by Natalie Hammer to really
She's got
play
Flynn
it.
in the middle.
And a ball sent in, punched out by the goalkeeper. A shot on goal. The Hope College Collective holding their breaths there with that play. Looks like there was maybe a foul in the box because the referee's giving a free kick here when it was just when it was just a simple catch by the goalkeeper, so
Right.
there must have been a foul called. But Natalie Hammer here on the near side with a beautiful shield. Ball sent in now across the 18. That was a great play by Nat Hammer there to use the defender to her advantage. She basically shielded the defender off of the ball by faking out the defender like visually as she was running up the side there, making the defender think that the ball was actually coming to the near side here when it went towards the middle.
Yeah, and open up the whole. When you turn around and look at all that green in front of you.
Yeah.
Sophie Novak's come in the game for. Was it Bellinger or Ellinger came out?
Yep. One of them is just put a B in front of one of their names. Yeah. Oh, a nice ball sent in there by Kalamazoo. One by Telly Martinez. Oh, and a nice nutmeg there.
Look at Nagelkirk come all the way back on the wing to give an outlet.
Ellie Andrews giving chase to Nagelkirk and wisely plays it off to the middle there. Hope looking to move the ball now out to the far side.
There's the outside back making the run. Oh.
Tangled up there on the far side now. And that's going to be
it's
looks
a
like
throw.
A throw in. Okay, ball went over the line there. Kalamazoo sub checking in here now.
Entering the lineup for the Hornets, number 28, Sydney Hagerman.
Here we are, Van Andel Soccer Stadium. We've got almost 100 people watching us.
Awesome.
97 people. About 15 minutes gone here in the second half of this MIAA tournament game here between the Hope Flying Dutch. Oh, a nice move there by Bella Nagelkirk to take it up the side and a sent in, but nothing doing for the Dutch.
When she turned and got past, I looked up in the center, and Bruckeisen was behind the opposing center midfielder and in front of the back two, and in a little pocket there that would have been nice to see if the ball could get there.
Nice step in there, win. Ball across the top of the 18, left-footed try by Bruckeisen, it looked like.
Yeah.
Yep. Unfortunately, just kind of going well out of bounds there for the Dutch. But really nice pressure right now from the Dutch. They're really kind of controlling this third here. Kalamazoo only having a couple of breaks where they've been able to move the ball up the field. Nice clearance there by Ellie Andrews. Jenna Mustafa playing it back to Parker Hutchinson for a quick 1-2. Mustafa's kick intercepted there by the Hornets, but one back in the middle there.
That's a great pass.
And a nice pass
Another
there
one,
by
a one touch, but a little heavy.
Yep. Just a little out of the reach there for the midfielder by Bella Nagelkirk, but a really nice pass originally. Ball going out on the far side there. It's going to be a goal kick for what's likely to be Jenna Mustafa's big boot, I'm assuming.
And Madeline St. John's coming in for Natalie Hammer.
Yes.
So you have that second front line in there in its entirety.
Yeah.
And St. John will stay high in between the two center backs.
Ball one in the midfield, and nice step through there. Looking to send it up to Bella Nagelkirk here. Bella with a nice play on the near side here. And a nice move to get around Ellie Andrews. Unfortunately, as they say, the whole of the ball goes over the whole of the line.
Yeah.
But what a nice move there for Bella to get around the defensive stalwart of Ellie Andrews back there. Nice win there. Ball back in the middle now. Controlled by Hope. Lots of room to move. Felt like a little bit too soon of a pass there from Bellinger.
You know, you looked up and the attackers were marked at the top of the line.
Ball's going to go out of bounds here off of the touchline for another Hope College throw-in. Uziak to take it on a nice, looking to put it right over the top of the Kalamazoo defender, but they snuffed that out pretty quickly. Kelly Martinez now with a nice header. Kalamazoo clearing the ball. Tally wisely just playing that ball off of the sideline here. Kalamazoo looking to get a quick throw now on this near side. Playing it back to the thrower with a 1-2. Just hit there by Kalamazoo. Tally with a nice ball to Bella. Bella keeps it up the sideline here. Ellie Andrews running into her own player there, giving a full head of steam. Bella with a nice toss now. One in the air by Kalamazoo. Nice touch on the ball from Hope here. Intercepted by Hope in the middle of the pitch now. Looking to move the ball around. With a nice send in for Bella.
Oh, just a little long.
Just a little too much on that.
So when the last, when Tally Martinez intercepted the ball here to start that last attack, I looked up because I thought Kalamazoo had 4 or 5 players in the attack. Could we transition and counterattack? They were really balanced across the field. So she looked up, and there really wasn't a direct ball to go to.
For sure.
That's a good defensive position.
Have a throw in here on the far side now. Again, or you've been with us the whole time. This has been a incredibly well contested match here between the Flying Dutch and the Hornets of Kalamazoo. Ball sent across now, cleared out. A bit of a mishit.
Yeah. For attacking.
Yeah.
Opportunity here. St. John's in the box. Oh, Madison Holloway's going to come in on the right side this time.
Yep, for Bella Nagelkirk. I was wondering if they were going to try to get a sub for Bella. She looked like she was pretty gassed on that one ball that went on the far end here. And she's been working hard, too.
Oh, nice little
beautiful
touch.
Ball in the middle, and a nice touch, and and a save. A save by the goalkeeper for Kalamazoo. And it appears that the
You're a little too close. You know, it's not a card. Just a verbal.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Ball's going to go off of the near side here. Tally Martinez giving chase with a throw in here for Uziak for the Dutch. Nice toss, good win in the air for Kalamazoo. Sent on into the middle. One in the air, number 17 for Kalamazoo there. Kalamazoo moving the ball really well. Oh, and a collision there at midfield, but Jenna Mustafa.
Oh, here we go.
Boot.
Here we go. There's a run. Oh.
Ball on the far side now. Haley Flynn. Oh, and a nice turn with some beautiful and that's a foul for sure. That feels like it should have been a card. It seemed like the forearm and elbow extended right into Haley Flynn's back there, but we'll leave it to the officials to say otherwise.
Yeah, so Mustafa's going to come up and take this.
Yeah.
So have you seen, I've not seen her take these up this close before.
Not this close, no. I've seen Mustafa take some free kicks from about 40 yards out and put them almost straight into the net.
Two-person wall.
So we'll see what happens here. What a great send on the far side there to lead to this set play where Haley Flynn drew the foul. Mustafa with the kick now. A little bit of a floater in. Ball goes on the far side of the 18 now. Hope looking to play it back. Madison Holloway with the ball, looking to turn it. Put it across now into the middle. Unfortunately, won by. Now out again. Shot on goal. Oh.
Literally on the goal.
On the goal. Just what a nice left-footed kick there. You know, when the goalie's just even moderately off their line like that, you got to take those shots. You got to take those chances.
Alyssa Melville's come in the game for Liz Bellinger.
Yeah. Liz really really playing super well in the midfield there.
She's very good over the ball.
Yeah.
Very shifty, and not one of the bigger players out there, but really doesn't surrender possession very easily.
Yeah. Ball won back here by Jenna Mustafa.
Uh-oh.
Given away to Kalamazoo, looking to take a shot on goal now. Cleared wisely out of there by the Dutch. That was a little dangerous.
Tally Martinez coming back to do that. She's been very solid in the center back.
Yeah. A mishit there by Kalamazoo. Hope looking to maintain possession here through the middle of the field. Oh, and sent on, but blocked by the Kalamazoo defender. Kalamazoo now with the ball on the far side, looking to cut it in. A shot on goal here across the top of the six, but nothing doing, fortunately.
Hope is fortunate there.
For Hope, but unfortunate if you're Kalamazoo.
There's
Ball
actually
looked to step in now.
4 attackers against the 4
Cleared
defenders.
out. Madison Holloway with a nice turn and a beautiful step around. Hope on the counterattack now. Up the sideline on the near side here now. Carrying the ball, looking to cut it in. Nice defensive play there by the Kalamazoo defender and clearing the ball out. But it's going to be a Hope throw-in. So, again, the pressure that Hope puts on that counterattack and that quickness that they moved with really caught Kalamazoo off guard there. Uziak with the ball now. Just over the end line. We're just under 20 minutes left in this game. Tom, what do you think that Hope really needs to do? They're putting shots on goal. There's only been about 2 shots for Kalamazoo. Hope's really putting the pressure on, but it just doesn't seem like we're connecting to put the ball in the back of the net yet.
Yeah, again, I think they've had some long balls to find the wingers. You talked about using the wings, so I think that works. Kalamazoo's taken away the center midfield to center forward play.
Yeah.
So I think the wings and maybe a cross away from the keeper.
Yep.
Back towards the top of the box.
Yeah, everything that they cross. A nice header
There it
on
is.
there and a ball in.
And that's
Shot
going to
on
go.
goal.
Oh, just wide.
What an unbelievable possession for the Dutch there. Kalamazoo getting very lucky to walk away from that possession from Hope without it going in the back of the net. Round of applause here for the 2 Dutch players coming off the field. That's Sophie Novak and Madeline St. John. Really nice round of applause for them. Well deserved.
Lauren Ellinger and who else just came in?
Natalie Hammer.
Yes,
up at the top.
Up top.
That's going to be a foul.
Okay,
every
here
time.
comes Jenna.
I'm surprised that the ref. Some of these fouls have been pretty hard.
Holding the line.
Jenna Mustafa with the ball in, just
too far.
Just a little too far.
Kalamazoo held their line just inside the top of the box, which is what you want to do as a defending team, and then forcing them to, Jenna can either go to goal or she's trying to drop it in the space behind, and timing was just a little off.
Boston, a nice win there. And a nice turn by Madison Holloway, giving chase now. Putting it in, and a no call, another no call.
No, shoulder to shoulder there.
Yep.
And
Hope crowd wanted something different.
Yeah.
Everything's different down on the field. It's easy to make a judgment call and a nice play there by Hope to move the ball in.
Here comes
Uziak
Flynn
with the ball in and a cross. Ball in the.
Oh, just wide.
Just wide. Hope is really putting the pressure on right now. The crowd is starting to get behind the Dutch here with just over 16 minutes left in this second half tournament matchup here. Can't really ask for better soccer, Tom. You really
Nicely
can't.
weighted pass from Melissa Melville. It looked like it was really slow, but this surface is fast, and it got
Absolutely.
there.
Oh, Nat Hammer trying to win that ball on the turn in the shield, but unfortunately nothing doing. Wisely played out by Uziak there. Tally Martinez now with a nice defensive play.
Oh, I think she was taken down.
Yep. It appeared that way.
But the referee said
and
no.
a nice ball. And
there
a
it
through
is.
ball there.
Flynn's got the speed.
Oh. The extra effort to keep Kalamazoo in this game and not have it be 4 or 5-0. Deflected ball now in, easily fielded by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper. Yeah, you are right. That Sophia Timblow and Ellie Andrews have really done a remarkable job to keep Kalamazoo in this game. Otherwise, those are 3 or 4 goals for the Dutch by now.
Tally Martinez under a lot of pressure there.
Yeah.
And that her opposing forward there, number 13, El Bernas, certainly has the height advantage.
Yes.
And we're under 15 minutes remaining in this regulation time.
Haley Flynn really with that beautiful run there. I thought she was really going to try to put it right past her. Madison Holloway giving chase. Ellie Andrews shielding her all the way there into the keeper's hands for Kalamazoo.
Yeah, Paul, you asked about, what more can you ask for? There are one-on-one battles.
Yeah.
There are, Kalamazoo has continued to keep their high numbers up in the attack and yet still have proper shape in the back when Hope tries to transition.
Yep.
Goalkeepers are coming out and collecting balls before they can be shot.
Sure. Yeah.
And there's a foul.
There's a foul for sure. Yeah, anytime that an opposing player is going to jump into the frame when the ball's in the air and take out somebody from the other team, that's going to be a foul every time, no matter if somebody considers it a 50-50 or not.
Oh, big kick here. Gonna drop on top of the box.
Jenna Mustafa with the huge boot sent in top of the box and a left-footed shot snuffed out by Kalamazoo.
Oh, a big hole in the middle of the field there.
Ball sent in now. Telly Martinez giving chase.
Uh-oh. She got enough.
Almost a miss hit there by Telly Martinez. That looks like it's going to be a Hope College throw-in now. Down here on the near side, but at the far corner.
Yeah, Usiak tried to play it out, and it went off the defender.
Yeah. Yep. Another foul there. I think that's about 4 or 5 fouls by Kalamazoo within the past 6 minutes here in this second half. They're not malicious by any means.
No.
But just too strong of a volley there to put the ball in. Ball just kind of skated right through there.
Hope is, we've mentioned the 2 outside backs for Kalamazoo.
Yes.
And Hope has come down on the wings a lot. I wonder if they could transition now to try to put pressure on the center backs. They were hitting Hammer with the ball early in the half. And there we go.
A flick on by Flynn to Natalie Hammer here on the far side. Ball's just going to be cleared out wisely by Kalamazoo there. The transition of the throw in here now. Hope looking to get something going. Natalie Hammer giving chase at the top of the box and a shot on goal. But a good look there, though, from Hammer. You kind of love to see that, especially if she's got some green in front of her and nobody's around. You're going to take that shot all day.
So I wonder if they can come wide and then go to hammer.
Yep. By Kalamazoo there, looking to get something going here. Tally Martinez on the defense. Nice step in win there, and a good turn. Hope keeps it. Ball on the near side here, out to Madison Holloway. Won by Ellie Andrews, but given back to Hope. Oh, and two players missed that ball right there. A nice slide tackle there by Flynn. Madison Holloway now with the ball. Ellie Andrews coming back to play some solid defense. Tally Martinez now looking to...
Call it again.
And another foul. Kalamazoo,
Are we bordering on persistent infringement here?
We'll let the refs officiate, but there certainly have been a lot more fouls on on Hope by Kalamazoo in the past few minutes.
There we go.
Here, but a nice ball, well out to the far side there to Flynn, looking to bring it in now. Contested, won by Kalamazoo here, but Jenna Mustafa wisely turning it back to Tally Martinez here in the midfield now. Beautiful check back there from Hope. Madison Holloway now on the far. Just out of her reach. It's one of those balls that skips on this turf like that.
Sometimes, it is a fast surface.
Yep.
But, of course, the Dutch are used to playing on it.
Sure. Ball really controlled here in the midfield now. Lots of time for number 3, Maddie Kaufman from Kalamazoo. Tally Martinez now with a nice ball, looking to play it through. Nat Hammer now stepping in,
There we go.
keeping possession, looking for someone, looking for Madison Holloway, and a beautiful run by Madison.
Oh, offside. Just a step or two.
Yep. That sideline official was right there. He had the best vantage point for that, and just a hair offsides, a step or two, like you said. But let's keep that pressure up, right?
So again, I'm sort of marveling at the numbers Kalamazoo brings up in the attack.
Yeah.
And so Hope tried to transition really quickly that time before they could get anybody else back, and just mistimed that play, resulting in the offside.
Jenna Mustafa now on the defensive. And a nice one-touch and turn there for Hope. Ball won back in the midfield, and another foul by Kalamazoo. I hate to say it like that, but it's very true. They've been the refs been calling a lot of fouls lately. So to the Kalamazoo fans watching us, I am by no means disparaging your team. I'm just calling it like I see it, that there have been a good number of fouls here in the last 10 minutes, and all of them have been called on Kalamazoo.
Yeah,
So
we're down to 8 minutes remaining in regulation time. And it's been, the Dutch with possession in the attacking third, not able to
Absolutely.
put it through, and then a transition counterattack. And
Flynn with the ball now, looking to play it back smartly, keeping possession with the Dutch. Ball now, Jenna Mustafa giving chase, looking to put the ball in at a big boot. Flynn trying to win that header, cleared by the Hornets. Telly Martinez stepping in now at that center back position, playing it out to the near side here for Madison Holloway. And just a little bit of a misconnection there for Madison. Hope looking to get a couple of subs here. Emma Duttmers and Liz Bellinger coming back into the game as soon as we have the opportunity to put them in.
Uziek's got time here. He's got Flynn coming down the far side and Hammer down here on the right.
Hammer on the near side now, down at the corner flag, looking to put the ball in, and just another beautiful defensive effort there from Ellie Andrews.
I thought they were going to earn a corner out of that, but
Yeah.
Andrews did not let it go off or out of bounds.
Melville now playing the ball on the far side, looking to put it in, and a shot on goal here, pretty easily fielded by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper. Again, I don't hate those shots from 30 to 40 yards out, especially if the keeper looks like they're off their line in any way, shape, or form. You got to take the chances that you can get, especially with just about 6 minutes left in this contest, or in regulation of this contest, I should say. Ball played back to Parker Hutchinson now, looking to move it up the field. Nice pass out there on the far side. Hope with the ball now, moving the ball well. You know, they're what can you say except there's the ref is calling it.
Oh, what a lovely.
Great ball in. Nat Hammer looked like she got held up there with her feet and tripped a little bit. Left-footed shot there.
Nice spin on
ball
the ball.
Still stays in for Flynn.
Oh, and she lost it off the side of her foot.
I think they were calling Flynn offsides there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yep, that's where the restart's going.
I didn't quite see that, which is okay. We're not meant to see everything. That's why that's why there's 3 officials on the field.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us here. We now have 122 people watching, tuning in to Hope Flying Dutch against the Kalamazoo Hornets. Kalamazoo now on the break, looking to run downhill. Ball played in. Kalamazoo maintains possession now across the top of the 18 here, looking for a shot on goal, but wisely cleared out by Tally Martinez. Ball sent back in now by Kalamazoo. Step in. Madison Holloway giving chase now. And Ellie Andrews for Kalamazoo on this near side. And it is going to be a throw-in for the Dutch with a much-needed substitution here. Three women coming in for the Dutch.
Avery Korkendall, Liz Bellinger, and
Emma Dummers.
Emma Dummers.
Yeah. Well, there's like Madison Holloway was just walking off the field, looked completely gassed as she was coming off of the sideline there. These both of these teams really putting in everything that they can right now to try to keep this game. Oh, ball played to no one. Their unfortunate mishit by Liz Bellinger. Jenna Mustafa now
got
giving
2-on-1
chase.
back here.
Wisely is just going to clear it off of the touch line here.
Clear it, get your numbers
Thankfully,
back.
Jenna's got that big boot where it can carry a little bit further than normal. Uziak now with the ball, smartly played off of the Kalamazoo defender. Hope this game is either going to come down to what seems to be either maybe a breakaway for either team, or something where there's a set piece that pops into play and one of the teams just has the luck of the draw with it. Because Hope has had a number of opportunities for some of these breakaways and a number of opportunities to get the ball in and crossed and do something with it. So
I always think particularly a 0-0 game this late that's been played like this, there's going to be one individual effort that's going to just jump out. It's going to be, one of those longer shots is going to be great, or it's going to be a perfectly timed through ball to somebody. Or a set piece that goes to the far corner.
Ellie Andrews now with the throw in for the Hornets here. Ball one back. Tally Martinez giving chase now. Wisely going to, I thought she was going to play it off of the sideline there. Jenna Mustafa now giving chase, and there's the play that I'm looking for, where you just kind of play it off the side and let your defense come back and recover here. But 2 minutes left.
This ball should probably go long.
Ellie
Here
Andrews
it comes.
with a nice turn. Ball sent in. Parker Hutchinson tips it. Still keeps it in and wisely plays it off of that far touch line.
Much rather have a throw than a corner.
Absolutely. That ball was dangerously close to going off of the end line, too, off of Parker's outstretched hands. Hope now coming on to the ball. That ball stays in bounds. Kalamazoo with the big boot at the top of the 18 now. Ball bouncing around.
And that's so dangerous. You know, you got handball opportunities off
And
the
a
post.
shot on goal, but off of the post. Like I was saying, it's going to come down to one of those teams getting the luck of the draw on like a fast break or a cross in or something.
You've got the underdog, so to speak. I mean, they're in regular season play, their record is very similar, but you have the 6 seed and the 3 seed, and the 6 seed right now is coming.
Yeah, they can feel the momentum starting to shift in their favor. Kalamazoo can. Telly Martinez now on the defensive play here. Nice step in there. Ball cleared out over the top of Sophia. Oh, and Sophia makes a nice defensive play there. Ball coming up now into the middle. Sophia maintaining possession for Kalamazoo. Played in at the top. Ball now won back by Hope. Ball sent on. Oh, and just
another great
snuffed
play
out
by Andrews.
Oh, what an unbelievable defender she is. I mean, honestly, that ball was going through by any other sense of the word. Clear the ball. Hope's looking to clear it now.
Uh-oh. And there we go.
Wow. Well,
Martinez was trying to let that go over the end line and didn't quite get there.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Van Tassel, you cannot pay for better soccer right now.
This is exciting, and unfortunately, at some point, I'm going to have to go coach a game.
You are.
If this goes to a shootout, I'm not
indeed.
going to be here.
Well,
what is the playoff or the overtime format?
That I don't know because they don't play overtime format during the regular season.
Right.
So I'm actually quite unfamiliar with the overtime format play during the tournament here. It looks like they have a 5-minute break, so we're already 30 seconds into that. Both teams now getting a round of applause from their fan bases here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Hopefully all 125 of you are watching at home and also applauding your respective teams. Just a phenomenal job by both teams here. And like we were talking about, it could potentially, towards the end of regulation, it was coming down to whoever tried to get a quick break, tried to get the ball in over the top, and sent across. Hope had a couple of just beautiful breakaways that were either, unfortunately for them, snuffed out by the Kalamazoo defense, or they were just smartly cleared out. And again, Kalamazoo playing just absolute stalwart defense, especially those two backs, Sophia and Ellie Andrews.
There's two outside backs, yeah. So I'm looking here at the two circles of the teams here. And somebody's season is going to be done here.
Yeah.
Because if you, in terms of NCAA Division III postseason play, if you lose this game, you're probably not going to get a spot.
Yeah, pretty much the only way to guarantee a postseason berth in the NCAA tournament is to win your tournament championship. So we're looking at time of possession here for the second half. Just some numbers for you all, if anybody's curious at home.
They're very similar to the first half.
They are indeed.
Almost identical.
Yep.
60-40 this time, a little bit more possession to the Dutch. But the we're getting. Okay.
All right. Very good. Hopefully you all were able to hear that.
So
Mr.
the overtime format is 2 10-minute overtimes.
Yeah.
And if somebody scores, you play the 20 minutes.
Yes.
And so
it's not like American football where
Yeah.
if, where if you score, the game's over.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
really,
they'll switch ends
Yep.
in the after 10 minutes.
Yep. And then after 10 minutes, if it's still tied, then we go to penalty shootouts. So, fun fact about me, Mr. Van Tassel.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school, we lost our city championship game in a double overtime, much like this could potentially be. A double overtime penalty shootout. Now, middle school city championships, it is what it is. I was in middle school. I felt pretty cool for playing in the city championship, but we lost. I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the time, and we lost to a team from Black Hawk Middle School. And the reason why we lost is because the player who scored the winning goal for Black Hawk Middle School in the penalty shootout was DeMarcus Beasley.
Oh no!
The stalwart.
The U.S. men's national
US
team.
men's national team. I mean, he was I think he played 19 years for the U.S. men's national team, right? I mean, so I played against a professional soccer player in middle school.
Yeah.
But that's my experience with the double overtime penalty shootout, losing to DeMarcus Beasley.
Well,
So
I don't
of
have
all
a
people-
I don't have a playing experience with that, but have a high school coaching experience with that ended in a shootout that went to like the 8th kicker.
Oh my goodness!
And we won.
The anxiety that
Oh,
must
gosh.
have been rolling through your veins at that time. I'll tell you what, it's enough to like set someone on fire. I think you get amped up for it, and you're just hoping that, you're hoping obviously for the best for your team, but at that point in time with penalty kicks, there's not much strategy that goes into it because there's like 75% of it is guesswork.
Yeah. Well, players have been working incredibly hard. This may come down to, you're tired and the ball goes under your foot because you're just a split second weary, and that I hope I always look at a game like this, and I hope that the winning goal is not made by a defensive major error.
Right.
You want to have the attackers earn it.
Yeah, absolutely. Or
Now, if you're on the beneficiary of winning that game,
Yeah.
it doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't hurt.
Right,
But if,
correct.
but if you're not, well,
Oh, a rare foul for Hope here. Kalamazoo's going to get a free kick here now. And I say a rare foul jokingly only because Kalamazoo committed a good number of fouls in the last 10 minutes of the second half.
when they didn't choose to go long there, and
No.
Zoo right there on the ball. She's tall. She's strong.
Yep.
She's had a good battle with the shorter Martinez for the Dutch. And if I'm Kalamazoo, I'm going to try to put the ball on her foot.
Yep. Ball on the far. Won by, looks like Haley Flynn up against Ellie Andrews. Haley drawing the foul from Ellie.
Yeah, so the front line for the Dutch is Dutmers, St. John, and Flynn.
Yeah. Ball sent in by Mustafa at the top of the 18, wisely out to the edge there.
And there's St. John.
Top of the box now for
Back
St.
to
John.
Bruckeisen.
Look to get a left-footed shot on goal there. Unfortunately, nothing happening. Some of our Hope fans here wanting the ball to go the other way. I'm sure they we picked them up on the microphone a little bit here, maybe.
Yeah.
They wanted that. They wanted that foul to go Hope's direction, and not in favor of Kalamazoo like it did.
The
Emma Dutmer is now coming back to the ball.
The other way a goal might happen in this game, as people are weary, but your adrenaline is going. So, is those balls that that Hope just got into the box there, and it starts bouncing, and handball PKs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, you would hate to see a game end like that.
Yeah.
Of course. But,
Yeah.
sometimes they do.
But when you're just a little bit weary and you don't quite make the play you would have made 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
And Mustafa's going to see. I bet she's dropped this on top of the arc there.
Yeah.
There
Jenna
it is.
Mustafa with the big boot right on top of just like you said, Tom, right on top
Oh
of the
my.
arc. It's like you're clairvoyant or something. I don't know what's going on here. Can you talk about how Hope's going to score their winning goal next, so that so we can bring some good juju to them, huh? Nice carry here and a good through ball to Emma Duttmers, and a smart play there from Duttmers to poke it through, looking for a shot on goal now for the Dutch. Emma Duttmers
There it is.
now with a
There
shot.
it is. There it is.
And it's a goal! Emma Duttmers with the left-footed shot from the top of the arc. And well earned for Duttmers. What?
She made the nice little pass
Yeah.
to St. John, who got herself into the box.
She started the play and finished the play.
And looked like it was, maybe had taken a little too long. But you get the second opportunity when the ball deflects. And but remember now, so we're 3.5 minutes into the first of the 10-minute overtimes.
Yeah, let's.
But there's
try not to
still,
get ahead of
you have to
ourselves.
play all 20.
That's right. Yep. It is not a first goal wins type of thing. Ball caught by Parker Hutchinson here. She's going to look to let her defense and offense get set here a little bit before she starts to boot it out. What a great scouted goal by Emma Duttmers there, though. Keeper was off the line, and she knew she had to put it over her head, so she put some pace on it and sent it right under the bar.
Yep, over to the far bar.
Kalamazoo controlling the ball in the middle, but one back by Hope here. Ellie Andrews stepping in to try to win that ball back. She does, but it goes out of bounds in favor of the Dutch. And we're going to get a sub here from Hammer.
Yep. St. John, a key part of that goal.
Yes. Yeah, if it wasn't for St. John's initial shot on goal, Emma Duttmers would not have had that opportunity for that deflection to come back to her left foot like that.
Do you know if she?
A nice toss there.
Oh, here's Duttmers again.
Duttmers again with the ball at the top of the 18 now. Looking to control it. Kalamazoo winning that ball back. Sorry, Tom, what were you going to say?
Well, I was wondering, do we know if Duttmers is left-footed?
Actually, I don't know.
She's playing the left wing, but
yeah. If she's not, she's got a great left-footed
that's
kick.
right.
That's for sure. Ball going to play back now. Tally Martinez smartly looking to clear it off of the far sideline there.
So tactically here, when you go ahead, you could choose to change some things. I don't think Hope's going to do that.
Oh, ball's going to a free kick here.
25-yard direct kick.
Yeah, for Kalamazoo. I don't know who's been taking their free kicks. They haven't had
very many. No.
So it looks like number 14.
That's Tim Blow.
Yeah. Sophia Tim Blow here. Both her and Ellie Andrews have great shots on have great boots on them. So I actually wouldn't be surprised to see. Oh yeah, Ellie Andrews is going to take it. It looks like maybe a little fake out here. I don't know what they're doing. They've got an interesting formation happening with their set play now. Ball sent in.
It's wide.
Well wide of the goal. Hard to tell from this angle if it looked like it kind of hit the side netting. And our nets here at Van Andel Stadium are so taut, and they're pulled back so tight.
Yeah,
that like when that ball bounces off of the side net, it actually sometimes looks like it bounces in, like inside of the goal instead of outside of the goal. It's deceptive. Jenna Mustafa with the big kick now to midfield. Kalamazoo sending the ball off of the far touchline for a Hope College throw-in. Flynn with the ball now, winning the ball in the middle and taking the opportunity to try to put it into the box, but nobody there for Hope.
There was nobody was running the left side.
Yeah.
Dieppe stayed back, and there were 3 Kalamazoo players back here too. So that's a defensive choice, I think, and a wise one.
Yep. Nicely won ball back here for the Dutch. Smartly played up. Sent on now, looking to get something going. Nat Hammer giving chase in the middle. Hope smartly trying to control the ball as much as they can in the midfield here, as to not give away any sort of breaks that Kalamazoo could take advantage of. Unlike that, where they passed it to the wrong player. Ooh, just over the foot of that Kalamazoo player there. Wow, and Ellie Andrews just hitting that ball right out of the air with her foot, making a really strong connection on that play.
But I'm happy to receive that ball back here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
This ball's going to be to midfield, and
Natalie Hammer with the head on, looking to maybe assist herself, but nothing happening there for the Dutch. Hope with the ball now, contesting it in the midfield. Ellie Andrews running up from that defensive back position, crossing it in now, fielded by Tally Martinez, and she's going to clear it out here. Ball's going to bounce. Nat Hammer giving chase now, putting it over the top.
Will it curl for a corner? Yes, it will.
That's going to be a Hope College corner with just about a minute left in this first overtime period. Hope's going to take their time getting down there.
1 minute remaining in the first overtime.
Smartly kind of taking the as much time as they need so that Kalamazoo can't form a counterattack. So, and maybe after this first overtime here, Tom, you gotta
I'm gonna have to
out.
go.
Yeah,
this is
okay.
killing me.
That's totally okay. I will text you any updates.
Nice
ball.
Ball
Sent in, and tried to put on goal there.
Yeah,
they'll call that foul every single time. 30 seconds left here in this first overtime period. Again, if you're just joining us, Hope College went up early in this first overtime period with a beautifully left-footed strike over the top of the keeper by Emma Duttmers for the Hope College Flying Dutch. We do play one more overtime period, though. So ball cleared by Tally Martinez now on the far side. Kalamazoo just going to clear that ball. As we finish the first overtime period, Mr. Van Tassel, I'm so sorry that you have to go coach
This
a game.
is killing me, but I need to be there before my team is there.
Yes, absolutely. Well, good luck to you today. I hope that your team has the same result that this might yield. Although maybe less stress-inducing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my last comment is Tally Martinez has played a tremendous game in the back line.
Absolutely.
For Hope. A lot of one-on-one battles with a much taller player, as well as some other players as well. So just the back line has been under a fair amount of pressure, not as much as Hope is putting on Kalamazoo, but transitioning back into the attack, and I think I'd be interested to see. I think Hope is not going to change what they're doing at all to play more defensively, and try to get possession in the box and win those. You know, that ball was a block, and it came back to Duttmers, and she made the good shot.
Yeah.
Jump on the loose balls. All right. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, thank you for joining us, Tom. Really appreciate it. Good luck. We're about 40 seconds left here in the in-between time of the overtime periods here. Mr. Tom Van Tassel just left the booth here, so he's going to go coach his own game, and I'm going to continue with you all here. 130 of you watching. Thanks so much for tuning in to Hope College Sports. We've got a great MIAA tournament matchup here between the Kalamazoo Hornets and the Hope College Flying Dutch. For any of you who may have missed it, Emma Duttmers hit a left-footed shot that just curled under the bar over the outstretched hands of the Kalamazoo goalkeeper. Fairly early on in that first overtime period. I think it was about 4.5 minutes into that overtime period, of that 10-minute overtime period here. So the Hope College faithful giving their Flying Dutch team a round of applause as they take the field here. Kalamazoo looking to come out and probably play with a lot of pace, as there's a lot on the line here, as their season is on the line here in this MIAA tournament play. We got a number 3 seed in Hope College versus number 6 seed in Kalamazoo. The winner of this matchup will play Trine next. So we'll see what happens here in this next 10 minutes. Hope getting the ball to start this second 10-minute overtime here. Cleared by Jenna Mustafa. Ellie Anderson taking that ball, just kind of ducking out of the way and taking it over her head smartly for a goal kick here for Kalamazoo. Nat Hammer putting pressure on the far side now. Kalamazoo looking to clear the ball. Hammer with the header that's going to sail off of the end line there for Hope College here. Kalamazoo looking to build the ball through the midfield, as they've pretty much done all game, I would think anyway, unless they change up their strategy a little bit. Ball on the far side now. Kalamazoo looking to send it up, snuffed out by the Dutch. Ball sent back in. Jenna Mustafa giving chase now on the far side, looking to get it clear, and she does. Natalie Holloway just taking that ball off of that side, or that sideline there, for a Kalamazoo throw in here. Ball one on the far side now. Hope maintains possession through a swarm of players there, 3 or 4 of them. Ball coming now near side. Strongly won by the Kalamazoo player there. That's number 11, Severa. Ball played to Flynn now here, pestered by Ellie Andrews there. Ball goes in. Parker Hutchinson calling for the all clear, fields it easily and picks it up. Parker's kick now right to midfield, almost to the foot of Flynn, and Flynn running onto the ball, maintaining possession. That ball's going to go out of bounds for a Kalamazoo College throw in here. Nicely fielded there, but won back by Uziak in the middle. Now Kalamazoo, Tally Martinez again with the smart defensive play to clear that ball. Now ball coming across the middle again, and there's going to be a foul called on number 11, or not number 11, number 13, Ellie Burness, for Kalamazoo committing that foul there. Hope with the free kick now. Jenna Mustafa looking to give a big boot here. Ball well received, nicely played touch there. Now on the outside, Ellie Andrews with the nice clear there for Kalamazoo. Tally Martinez stepping in, and a great play up the near side line for the Dutch. It was a nice 1-2 pass there. One back by Kalamazoo here. Kalamazoo sending it on, easily fielded by Parker Hutchinson here, and she's going to scoop that one up as Sophia Timblau really kind of came in there wanting to test Parker to see if she could call her bluff a little bit. Ball now in the middle. Played to Nat Hammer. Now out the far side. Hope with the ball in the middle, and a shot on goal. Nicely fielded by the Kalamazoo keeper, though. That was a tough shot. Those balls when they're coming across always with pace. That's a difficult difficult one for the keeper to field. Going to be a throw in now for the Dutch on this near sideline here. Ball now on the far side for the Dutch, looking to move it up and put some pressure on that Kalamazoo defense. Really wanting to maybe have a chance to put this one away for good and leave nothing to chance for the Dutch. They're still putting a good amount of pressure on this Kalamazoo defense that has otherwise been remarkably stiff and strong throughout the game here. A nice turn and touch there. Ball sent in out to the far side of the edge of the 18 there, fielded by Kalamazoo goalkeeper. We're about 5 minutes left right now in this second overtime. Ref's going to call a high kick on that one. Jenna Mustafa now with the ball on the top of the anchor here, of the anchor graphic in the midfield, looking to put the boot in, probably looking to send it right into the 18, and she does, right at the top of the 6. Oh, fielded by the Kalamazoo goalkeeper there. She had 2 players there looking to put the ball on one of their heads, but unfortunately couldn't do it for the Dutch. Ball one back there now. Hope playing possession here in the midfield, looking to get something going. Ball's going to go out of bounds on the far side touchline for a Kalamazoo Hornets throw-in. Ball in the middle of the field now. And a nice move. Ball still stays out there. Natalie Hammer with the ball, and they're going to call offsides maybe, or a handball maybe on that far side there. Kalamazoo with the kick now. Nicely won back in the midfield there. Ball out wide here to Flynn. Ball bouncing around a little bit. Nice clearance there for Hope's defense. Hotly contested ball in the midfield there. One back by the Dutch now. Kalamazoo with possession. Sophia Timblau, Tally Martinez again with the defensive play, and Jenna Mustafa with the big boot to send it down, trying to put it on Natalie Holloway's head. Or Natalie Hammer's, sorry. Hammer with the shot on goal, but a great take from Nat Hammer. You love to see that ambition. She had a step on her defender and was going to take that as far as she could to try to put it away and leave nothing to chance here for the Dutch. Ball out to Flynn now. Her and Ellie Andrews getting turned around a little bit there, but now played header won by Tally Martinez and smartly headed out of the touchline there by Tally. Kalamazoo Hornets throw in now. Ball sent into the top. Jenna Mustafa with the ball. And a huge kick by, I think that was number 12 on Kalamazoo's team there, looking to send that ball back in. I think that was Anna Murphy trying to take her shot on goal there. Parker Hutchinson a little off her line, and she said, I'm going to take the shot. Jenna Mustafa now with the big boot to the middle of the pitch, headed on by Natalie Hammer. Nice step in win there by Uziak, and a ball staying in bounds here on the near side. Ellie Andrews giving chase. One back, Flynn wins the ball, out to Hammer. Hammer looking to do something with it, and that's going to be a goal. Or no, a corner kick. Is it a corner kick for Hope? Hope looking in the last, there's a 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this game, or throw in for Hope here now on the near side in the corner. Hope looking to really maintain possession here and not give anything away. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's going to be another Hope College Dutch throw in. Flynn with the ball now. Hope looking to maintain possession and not give anything away, but Kalamazoo not giving up anything easy. Ball sent across now, and a shot on goal just over the bar for the Dutch. They were trying to put this one away for good. About 35 seconds left here in this game. Kalamazoo looking to get the ball downfield rather quickly here. Headed on in the middle now. Won by Kalamazoo. Ball sent on. Won by Uziak in the back. Out to Flynn. She makes a nice turn on the ball with Ellie Andrews all over her. Nat Hammer just going to take this ball and control it down here on the end and just kill the clock. And that's going to be a Hope College throw-in. 5, 4, 3. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hope College victorious today over Kalamazoo College, 1-0 in a double overtime contest here for the MIAA tournament play. Absolutely hats off to the Kalamazoo Hornets. Defensively, they were just unbelievable today. You gotta love what you saw from the Kalamazoo Hornets team. Kalamazoo faithful watching this game, be very proud of the game that they played today. Same for the Hope College Flying Dutch faithful. It was a remarkably beautiful game of soccer today, and both teams gave everything that they had and left it all out on the pitch. So it's hard to be mad about anything that occurred today, even in a loss for Kalamazoo. So again, today's contest finishes with Hope winning 1-0 in a double overtime game for the first round of the MIAA championship or MIAA tournament. Hope will move on and play Trine University next. And so look for that upcoming here. And with that, we'll sign off from Van Andel Soccer Stadium. You've been watching Hope College Athletics.